Why is your Seamoth running away? I'm not, sorry. It's not running away. I'm just getting very high. I mean, I'm getting higher. No, I'm climbing a ladder. Well, maybe I was going down on some, no, I was going down on the ladder. I was descending on the ladder, I think. I am getting there. It's going to take a while, but I've got Starflight Sensors, Starflight Basics, and Starship Reactor.
This is the kind of thing I've been wanting to see.
You like spaceships? Damn. Damn, girl. Well, I got you covered. But shooting Nazis in the nuts is the hardest difficulty because they don't have nuts. As soon as I say that, we get a testicle shot. Because of course we do. And another one. You know what? That's fine. No, it's fine. It's fine, but don't talk to me. It mustn't be that then. It must be something else that I'm looking for. What is that? Oh, why is there a wolf spider here? I didn't know there was a bloody wolf spider here. Oh, I'm dead. I'm so dead. There's two of them.
I don't feel so good.
I'm gonna need more than antlion armor to deal with that. Ow. We ended up getting no one.
Thank you for coming.
It's time for
Habitual violence. They're coming for Sarah.
It will be.
Wanna take her.
Yeah, it's kind of a little bit awkward. But if I put this here, that should be fine. God damn it, too short. Okay, we'll get rid of this one then. On this piece is a representation of Jar Jar Sheepy Binks threatening Naboo. Wait, hold on. Hold the phone. We've got a character called Jar Jar Sheepy Binks who is deliberately named, that's fine, threatening a character who was defaultly named Naboo, the planet where Jar Jar Binks comes from. How? Why did you guys just... Oh, maybe it was him that shot the turret. Okay, another one down. Oh, I was afraid of that. Well, going to do that. Why did Heckler not do what he was told? I mean, the answer is that it's Heckler, but why was it not done? And let's release him into the wild. Up there. No one's really up there. Oh my god. There's just a dude with a bloody flamethrower and machine guns now. You know, that's normal in this universe, apparently. I think we've gone past the point of Necrosmith, and now we're just building robots to murder people with.
Keep in mind, once we commit, there'll be no returning.
Good. I don't intend to.
Now, on to the business at hand.
Exactly. Could not have said it better myself. Let's take it. Let's go. We're ready. Let's do it.
I'm ready. High time we set sail.
That. Hello! Hello and welcome to the Hunter Call of the Wild is what we're playing today. How is everyone? What day is it? Monday? Sounds about right? I hope it's Monday. It sounds right to me. JRPG, how you doing? Good to see you. We're gonna be playing a game that it kind of stretches the title indie. I just wanted to play this game because I saw someone else play it and it looked fun enough to play, so we're gonna play it. It's like AA, not indie, but it's not AAA, so I'm gonna say it's fine. Don't worry about it. But yeah, looking forward to it. Good evening, morning, whatever to everyone. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, and good night. I think that's how it works. Something like that. Oh, how you been? I've been less stressed. We'll say that. Since we kind of changed the schedule a bit and dropped a couple days so that I'm not having to do as much editing and everything. It's been less stressful. To be fair, as soon as I dropped the extra days, I still had an edit that needed to be done previously, and then I had one to do, like, directly after. So, like, I haven't actually had less editing to do yet. But now starting the week, going forward, I'll have less editing to do because we'll only be releasing 2 videos a week on the YouTube channel and doing 3 streams a week. So, but considering like it's already been a little bit less stressful, I'm hoping that means that everything going forward will be hello there and less stressful also. Hey Tio, how you doing? Good to see you. Afternoon, that's what I forgot. Yeah, well for me it is good night, I think, is what we go for at 9 PM. So, but good time of existence. Something like that. But I'm looking forward to giving this game a try. I say giving it a try. I have been playing it for the last hour, and I did also play it I played it earlier on today to kind of get an understanding, to test the game to get an understanding of how it functions a bit. And then I was like, I'll just play a bit more. It's a relatively slow game, but it seems kind of chill, you know? I've been enjoying it, more or less. It's past 5 AM for me. Well, I mean, to be fair, it is also past 5 AM for me. It is much further past 5 AM than it probably is for you, but it is past 5 AM. I'm not sure if you can hear it, but I think I think I can hear goats bleating in the background. Even though I thought my game was paused. Oh yeah, I can just see them there. I don't think this game does pause, so I guess I think it's like a multiplayer server that it starts, so maybe it just doesn't pause. Oh well. It doesn't matter. I don't think there's like I don't think you can die of dehydration or anything. So no stress at all. All I've seen there is asterisk, 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 AM. I'm assuming what you did was you tried to do like 6:30 AM or something, and it's and chat the Twitch chat has seen the dot and go, that's a URL, ban it, get it out of here, nuke it from orbit. So I wasn't able to see it. 5:08, there we go, 5:08 AM. That is way too early. If I got up that early, I would have a migraine within a few hours. I have a thing against morning people because I'm a night person, but more than that, I can't be a morning person. My body physically will not allow me. So it's like, well, even if I wanted to be a morning person, guess I'm stuck as a night person anyway. You haven't even slept yet? Oh, so you're not a morning person then. You're a long, long night person. That's a... God damn it, how close is that goat? Where is he? Oh, he's 30 meters away. They're running away. They're all running around. We will actually play the game in a sec. I just heard a massive goat bleat in my ear. So I had to see. Haven't slept in about 32 hours, and yes, a very long night person. Good lord. Well, it sounds like you may have come here for someone to chill with while you go to sleep. Honestly, that happens a lot with the streams and the VODs and stuff like that, so I'm absolutely here for that if that's the case. But, you know, if you want to hang out and chat and stuff as well, also very cool. But, yeah, we are hello there. Hey, Deathix, how you doing? Yeah, I don't know, I think we'll probably jump into it pretty soon. Because it's a bit of a slower game, but I think it's kind of rewarding when it pays off. That and maybe to chill because I don't feel any bit tired. Right, so you've been awake so long, you've gone past the threshold of tiredness, and now you're not tired anymore. But then in like half an hour, it's gonna just slap you again, and then it'll be right back around. So it'll happen. I thought college would be when I sleep the least. Did you sleep all through college? I think that's like, it's one or the other for most people in college. I didn't go to college, so I wouldn't know, but from what I understand is you either sleep all the time or you sleep none of the time, or more likely actually, you don't sleep at night, you sleep through your classes in the morning, and then you don't sleep at night again. So that sounds like a fun time. I didn't do college, but I did like TAFE, I suppose. Not exactly the same. But yeah, I think we get into the game. Let's see what this game's about. All right. So this is us here. We're currently in Australia, mate. We've got ourselves a handy dandy rifle. We've also got a revolver with a scope. Yes, it's as stupid as it sounds. And I've just been hunting around, but I'm thinking I'll probably change reserves because I've been here for a little while just kind of practicing and figuring out how the game goes. I think it might be nice to get a clean start somewhere. If I could remember how to do that. I actually don't remember how to do that. So rip. Do I have to like go back to the menu? I don't remember. I slept through first class and was awake to the first class of the next day. Damn, Daniel. Okay, if I go to the main menu, can I just pick a new reserve from there? I did it last time, but I don't remember how I did it. And happy late New Year's and late Christmas to everyone. I hope you had a good New Year's and Christmas yourself. It was, I had a chill time. It was real chill. I went up to my parents' place and it was just real chill. I enjoyed it. Alright, let's select reserve. Wait, no. I should be able to like... Do I have to like go to somewhere particular? Because I was able to choose a different place in the actual world last time. Toggle reserve selection. Ah, here we go. So we can choose different parts of the globe. That's what I want to do. New Year's wasn't a good time for me. Oh, that sucks to hear, Deathix. I unfortunately can't do anything about that, but Hopefully it gets better. Hopefully the new year starts getting better. So where should we go? We can go plenty of different places in North America. We can go down to, I want to say that it's not Chile, it's Argentina. We could go to Argentina. We could go into the African savannah. We could go, there's a few different places throughout Europe. India, Russia, New Zealand. I didn't really like some of the North American ones because there's so many bloody trees in the way. You couldn't shoot anything. But there's a few different ones that would be interesting to try. Back to the college thing. The first class was about 2 hours long and my New Year's was extremely normal, but it was so much better because my parents took my kids, so I actually got more than 3 hours sleep. I got 5! And that's been my biggest achievement so far since New Year's. I mean, to be fair, it hasn't been that long since New Year's, but yeah, no, as a person with at least one child, I understand. That must have been quite the relief. Forgot about the subscriber thing. Yeah. Some of the sound alerts you can use normally, but most of them require the subscriber for the soundboard. Russia? Challenge for hunters, adventurers, and scientists. Frozen valleys, mountains, and unreliable weather conditions. I want to go somewhere nice and flat. Can we do that? Probably not the one that says New England mountains. Mississippi acres. Pigs, quails. Okay, what is there something that will like attract something? Is there stuff that's got like big lads? Majestic ibex, prancing deer, vibrant landscape. You know what? I've been to Spain before. It's a lovely place. Let's go back to Spain, shall we? Also, I get to hear the ridiculous Spanish accent because the accents in this they're truly something that exists. I was playing on the Australian one just before, like, testing and everything. And the Australian accent is quite, very much, probably not by an Australian. Sorry, who are you? Okay, there's some nice open fields, which I'm liking. Hopefully I can get some nice lines on stuff. I hope so. That one. Alright, well, let's go climb the tower then. Okay, I will say that sunflower fields are going to be a pain for hunting in. Ooh. There's a deer. Oh, there he is. I've got the wrong gun out. Get the other gun out, quick, before it gets away. Did I get it? I don't know if I got it or not. I guess we'll find out. Hey, Heckler, how you doing? Good to see you. Welcome to hunting in the Spanish countryside. This looks even... Well, I suppose it's a very specific part of the Spanish countryside, because I was going to say, this doesn't look like where I went in Spain. But in some ways, I guess it kind of does, actually, so never mind me. I got the thing! Huzzah! Off to a glorious start. We didn't use the right ammo for it, and we didn't hit any vital organs. We shot it right through the ass. And into... what is that? Liver? Oh, it says flesh, intestines, stomach. Okay, well, that's some dollars in the bank, so I'll take that. We should climb the tower. Get ourselves a view. I do, actually. I've been here before. Not here specifically, but I've been to a place similar like this before. I love that they've got a flippin' castle tower here because it's Spain. Because of course they would. Just looked for my phone because I was going to order food. Took me 10 minutes to realize I was holding it and using it to watch you. Ah, that classic. Hey, can you... I don't know where my phone is. Can you have a look for my phone for me? I think I left it. Wait a second. Okay, there we go. We've done that. Yep. Alright, we could probably do some hunting from up here. This is a nice place. Time to kill everything within it. 100 square mile radius. If I can find anything. Very huzzah of you. I've played this game before. I'm not great at it though. Just not good at the silence aspect. Yeah, me too. Like, I can... Oh, hold on. I see something over there. I see a bunch of them moving. Hold that thought. There's a bunch of them in different places. Oh, wolves. That was definitely a hit. Dead. Got him. Yeah, the amount of sway, the idle sway is wild. Like, I am not pressing anything right now other than the zoom. And it's just like, whoa. This is a 12 times scope and I'm standing, so that makes sense. But like, especially when I regularly play Warzone, which is like very inaccurate. And I know it's not a very good game in general. It makes it very difficult to adjust. I don't know where the hell that went. Okay, well I'm gonna go down and get the wolf that I killed a second ago. I'm just not great at walking and not scaring animals away. Yeah, I'm terrible at that because I'm just like this is your walking speed. And I'm just like, no, I need to run. I'm way too impatient. And I just need to sprint to get everywhere, and it means that all the animals are always gone. Which is why this map looks like it might be nicer. Some more open spaces. My wife is the most forgetful under the slightest pressure. She once destroyed the house looking for the keys she had attached to her phone case. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I've probably done something very similar to that on numerous occasions. Where was the... I should have marked it before I walked out here. Where was the one that I killed? Hey, Crips, how you doing? Good to see you. The music is too much. I didn't hear the game at all. I didn't hear that shot even once. Ah, that's because it's not capturing the audio. Didn't realize that. Why is it not capturing the audio? Has it... Has it got the wrong setting here again? Is it that one? Can I get the game to do its... No, that's not capturing at all. Why is it not capturing? I don't have any settings in here. Why is it not capturing? God, this is the last thing I need. Is it that one then? It's not showing up! Not this again! No, it's not that one. No, it's not that one. Why is it not capturing any audio? I don't understand. I've switched through everything now and it's not capturing anything. That doesn't make any sense. How is nothing changing? How can I be changing every single thing? Every single different input and it's not changing anything? Has it changed it on OBS maybe? Okay, it says voice meter input. Yeah, which is what I had it on originally. And it didn't do anything. Okay, so it's... I'm gonna try and restart the game, see if that makes a difference. Because apparently it's just not going through. Been a while. It has been a while, Crips. Hope you've been well. I've been very busy for like the last year, basically, so that's something going on. Moved twice and had quite a few trips alongside it though. Oh, wow, you moved twice since then. Damn. Well, I hope you're doing well. Busy is not always bad or good, so hopefully it has been good. Is there any game audio to capture when you're alt-tabbed? No, but on my screen, like when I'm ticking up and down the settings, it's like it is making a sound. And then I can see that it's not capturing it, so I don't know why it's like that. There we go, now it's there. So I don't know what was going on there, but the restart seems to have fixed it. Am I gonna have to redo that part? Oh no, no. But I think I'll have lost my kill over there, which is annoying. Actually, maybe I won't have. I'll go have a quick squiz. Just a quick question, why don't you use OBS's in-house audio capture for a window? Because it doesn't work properly. You can't... I have tried like 1,000 different combinations to try and get it to capture game audio, just game audio, not the music as well, game audio by itself, and then music by itself as a separate thing. And this was the only way I could get it to work. There was another way that it was working originally, and then that just like magically stopped working for no reason, and now this is the only way that I can get anything to work properly. So I don't want to change or even look at anything because it takes forever just to find that nothing works anyway. It's just every now and then something will tweak itself for no apparent reason, and then I'll have to fix it or find out why it's done that. Oh, there's a lad right there. Nah. I was running because I was trying to get this wolf that I shot earlier. See if it's still here. I mean, mostly just sort of adjusting still, but I've gotten that done. Yeah, I mean, moving twice, that's a lot of adjusting. Yeah, I know tracks. Yeah, I think these wolves are gone. I think they were out near these trees. Like, they were just up here somewhere. And I'm not really seeing them. That's a shame. I did some good shots, but because of the audio issue, we had to go back. Okay, it was just a curiosity of mine. Yeah, no, it's a fair enough question. And I think other people have probably gotten that stuff to all work properly, but for whatever reason, this is the only way that works for me. As to trips, I had like 2 to New York, and also a small period where my family flew out from the Carolinas to visit for a week, and happened to go to Washington the entire time. Washington as in District of Columbia, not the state. It's mostly just small moves. I haven't left Baltimore since moving, just finding better lease terms to make a little bit easier to live. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Still a bit of shuffling around, so hopefully it's been not too stressful. Okay, let's find ourselves a doe, a deer, a female deer. It's annoying that it's kept the pressure from when I shot these wolves, but seemingly not the wolves themselves. That's why I came over here, because I was like, oh, well, the pressure's still there, so maybe actually they're still here, but it doesn't look like they are. Very upsetting. There's a deer over there that is fleeing. Oh, hold on, what's this? An Iberian mouflon.
Have a truly unique aesthetic. The distinctive curling sweep forward makes this a trophy you'll want to add to your collection.
What about if I distinctly shot it straight in the lungs? I think I missed. No, I in fact did not miss. Holy Moses. And now all the other animals pop out, naturally. Okay, they've fled into the lavender. So let's just see. Okay, I don't care about that. Let's see if I can... What is that? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. But just over to the left of that is the kill, so I'm gonna go get that. Did you see my request for like a sound alert that lets us alert you sound issues immediately, so you can sort it all out without playing 5 minutes, then reading the chat, then realizing there was an issue? Because like that sound issue, I called it out before the wolf kill, but I think you only read it much after. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. It's the kind of thing that I'd want to set for like a moderator though. And I don't have any moderators. Because if anyone could use it, I mean, it probably wouldn't be abused, but you just never know. Oh, there's a wild boar. Alright, is that that's the animal I killed. Look at that. And it was a good kill too. Straight through the flesh, the thoracic vertebrae, thoracic spinal cord, left lung, and the stomach. Boom. That's probably the best kill I've ever done. Alright, let's see if we can find this boar now. It's down here somewhere. Just make it a once a stream command. Yeah. Then you do run the risk of... You still do... I mean, I guess I just have to trust that people wouldn't, but you could run the risk of somebody just like doing it at the start, getting me panicked because now I need to fix sound issues, and then it not being available if there is actually sound issues. It's probably not likely that that would happen, I suppose, but... I am paranoid stuff like that happening, probably more than it should be. I don't know where this ball went. I guess I didn't actually see how far away it was. Alright, well let's make our way to the castle. If we see any deer along the way, we can get them. Or any more mouflons. I have a feeling there's like a bunch of them. I know a bunch of them ran through the lavender fields. So they're probably over the other side of the lavender fields. Oh. An Iberian wolf is fleeing. Oh, I see him. This is a different guy. God, the recoil on this thing is insane. It's over there. I don't think I did enough to kill it. We can try and actually track it, I suppose. Find its initial hit and then follow the blood trail. See if it's damaged enough to actually track. I know you're right to be paranoid. There are people who do that. Yeah, it's just like... I know there's probably more people that would use it correctly and be helpful with it. But every now and then there's probably going to be that one twat that's just going to ruin it for everyone. And that just is so stressful when that does happen. Twitch is a stupid place like that. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, is it? Okay, that's a non-vital organ here.
The wolf is the reserve's apex predator and is useful in the control of wild boar populations.
Bleed rate medium.
This doesn't mean that the farmers like having them here.
This might actually bleed out if we can catch it. I think bleed rate medium is okay. I usually get very low. Is that it? I think that... No. Is that a rock or is that a dead wolf? It looks fluffy. I think that's a wolf. It's not... Yeah, there we go. We got it. It's not going to be the cleanest kill because I think we probably hit it twice. No vital organ hit. I mean... It wasn't the worst. We didn't destroy its skull, which is the trophy organ, so I'll take it. Not too bad. Now, I do want to try and get out of the woods because it's just way harder to spot stuff in the woods, but we have to go over there. I guess we just keep going this way for now. By the way, the Z icon, I'm pretty sure, is when you looked at the spot and they told you it was a resting area. I thought that was a different icon. But you could be right. I know very little about how a lot of the things in this game work. Anyway, yeah, how has things been in my absence? Yeah, not too bad. I mean, it's been... I'm not sure how long ago it was that you were able to make a stream. It's been very busy and a bit stressful over like this year because I've been just kind of trying to do too much at once. So this year I'm pulling back down to 3 streams and 2 edited videos a week so that I should hopefully be able to manage it a bit better. But like other than that, I can't say I've really got too much reason to complain. There's deer fleeing through the sunflower fields. If I can get to the edge of it, I might be able to see them. But I don't know where the edge of it is. I don't love this part. This part's...
God, you're the best!
Le Murphy believes in our Lord Log. Hey Fakini Yazol. Fakini
That's
Mickey,
me.
Fakini Work, Fakini Homme, Fakini 3D, Fakini Org, Fakini Behav, Fakini K, Fakini Ba, Fakini Turkey, Fakini Tre, Fakini Cyber Santa, Fakini Chic, Fakini Whoop.
Faking it so much, apparently. Lots of faking. That's me. The faking asshole. How you doing, Matthew? Thanks for the resub. Much appreciated. 24 months, that's 2 years.
Hey,
that's me. Faking asshole. Good to see you. I'm just out here hunting. Oh, over there. Warning call. Oh, I see it over there. Do I reckon I can get that?
Can be found throughout the woodlands and pastures of Europe. They are smaller than their red cousins, but they're just as majestic and nimble.
Yeah, I thought that felt good. Okay, I'm getting used to this now. When I was practicing and preparing, I was using different, like a different gun, a few different guns, and it just did not pack enough of a punch. This thing seems nice. Like over a year ago, I think. Is that how long it was? Damn. Well, good to see you again. So yeah, there's probably been a few changes that have happened since then. They went, this is where the animals seems to rest. Oh really? Yeah, well I wasn't listening. Surprising, I know, but he rage quit half his schedule. He said it wasn't worth you here. Yeah, that's definitely what I said. Yeah, sure. Oh, without you here, sorry. Yeah, that was it. I couldn't go on without you. Alright, well, this wasn't the best, but it's still money, so I'll take it. And a level up. Let's go. Can I get any... what do these do? Weather prediction, raining, track knowledge. I can't get that. Do I have to get these 3 before I can... Oh, well, I leveled up, but I didn't get a skill point. Did I get a perk point? Oh, I got a perk point. I don't know how any of this works yet, so... Hold breath. Decreased heart rate penalty from exhaling. Focus shot. We can't get that yet, obviously, but... Steady hands. Decrease the wobble. Yes, I want that. The aim idle sway is insane in this game. It's just like, you have to fight so hard to get it to go where you want. Is that person aware what their emotes are used for? Oh, Lemephi's very aware. Oh, wait, is Jason aware? Yeah, Jason's definitely aware. I mean, maybe Mason's aware more than Jason, but I'm sure he knows. There was another guy I used to see that I haven't seen in ages. His name was Big Schlong Adjacent. What was his name? Well, the guy we're talking about is faking it with Jason. But I've never heard of a... I mean, Jason has a big schlong, so a big schlong Jason, that makes sense. It could be him. Wait, what?
I hope you didn't forget the lodge key in the castillo.
Okay, so this is
Excellent.
a quick travel
Casa
point now.
Alfonso is back in business. As with any other lodge on the reserve, there are some parts of Cuatro Colinas that only a select few know about. I'm taking you to a place where the views are magnificent and the hunting is even better.
I mean, the views so far have been terrible, so obviously got to up your game.
Normally I would insist on being there with you while you experience it, but I don't want you to miss it. I encourage you to hunt as much as you'd like. You are undoubtedly keen to become familiar with the rolling hills, steep ascents, and your wily prey. You should search for animal tracks. I know you have experience, but one should utilize every advantage when taking on the cunning beasts of Cuatro Colinas. Of course, if you're lucky,
She's still
you'll
talking.
probably hear something just from walking through that part of the reserve. The hunter I knew didn't rely on luck, though. I recall that he used to have wonderful hearing. Is
What?
that still true? Or
Sorry,
have
what?
He has gotten the better of you.
What did you say? I swear she said something. To be fair though, this is like I would retire here, somewhere like this. It's not like my perfect idealized location, but it's definitely up there. If I had to, I would not be mad. No, I mean a guy who used to come in here, his name was like adjacent to Big Schlong, like a euphemism for it. Oh. Right. Yeah, I'm trying to think who that would even be. It sounds like, I think yeah, I get what you... I'm trying to think who that would even be. I'm not sure who that would have been. On another note, but the weather during winter actually sucks. It's constantly flipping between below freezing and basically at freezing. I want my summer weather back. I miss my 38 degrees Celsius days. I miss having a summer that's actually a summer. We had like, I think we had about 2, maybe 3 days that were actually summer this year.
You have ears like a bat. Are you going to pursue?
What'd you say? It's fleeing, so... It's already heard me. Maybe it will go up the hill and we'll be able to see it. It's kind of already too far away. The animals all like know you're coming from more than 100 meters away, which unless you're in a very open field is way further than you could ever see them. So it can be very hard to actually sneak up on stuff. Especially when you're as patient as I am, which is not. We'll just slowly make our way this way, see if we see anything on the way. If you remember, once I asked you if you had to date one person in your stream and why, if you chose him, and you chose him, and I was like, with that name, you don't need to explain why. Oh, well that'll be Ramrod then, won't it? Yeah, now the penny's dropped. Yeah. Yeah, I think time zones, and he had like a few difficult things going on at the time, have kind of just messed things around a lot, so we haven't seen him in a fair while. But yeah, that'll be Ramrod. I would never retire near plants. Plants, shrubbery, trees, they are the devil. It's just dirt and insects everywhere. In Spain? I mean, I didn't run into that many insects and stuff when I was in Spain. In Australia, yeah, bloody everywhere, mate. Friggin' annoying. But Spain was like way more chill. At least the places we went. I should probably actually go down to the location it wants me to go. Any wolves out there? Oh, let's just go. Don't you have summer all year round? Not even close. We've had...
This is the start of the trail that leads to my own little patch of heaven on earth.
Really?
You're nearly there.
Am I? We've had just like one of the coldest summers I've ever had before. A boar that's fleeing. Okay, hold on. Surely I should be able to see it if it was 100 meters over there. Okay, well, never mind then. I don't know where it was. Last summer it was like mostly around 30 degrees, but we had like 2 separate periods where it was pressing 38. Normally would suck, but I spent a lot of time on a bike and the wind from that makes it tolerable. Yeah, fair enough. As long as you've got some sort of AC or, you know, wind, I guess, to cool things down, it's usually not too bad. It's just, I think we've talked at length before about humidity and not liking humidity. Don't know about Spain, I'm just saying in general, like, you don't understand my hate for trees. You hate trees, bro? Trees are a good time. What do you mean? No, like, I love a mountainous area. And mountainous with trees, also good. We had a period of 2 weeks where the lantern flies were so bad you could literally see them on the weather radar. They were actually everywhere. It was so bad.
You have arrived. Is it not stunning?
It's pretty good.
I've only come here to meditate. It is so ethereal and serene, even when the rain is falling. When I first invited you to visit, I assumed that I would be coming home to host you as a visitor, spending time here before traveling abroad once again. With my return being prompted by my mother's passing instead, my focus has been entirely on work, instead of enjoying the very places that bring me comfort.
Anyway, that's real sad.
I'm pleased that I was able to show you this. In a way, I got to experience it vicariously.
Okay, are you done?
Of course, it's also one of our best spots to go hunting. I've never gone on a hunt out there and returned home empty-handed. If you are able to pull yourself away from the tranquil beauty of the cove, there are many other wonderful sights for you to see.
You finished? Okay, I think she's finally finished flapping her neck. So what I was gonna say is, this looks very similar to a place that we went in Spain, where we took like a train from the base all the way up through these mountains to like a ski slope. And I murdered. No, wait, what? And it was incredible. It looked better than this, to be fair, but that's mainly just because this is medium graphics on a video game. Otherwise, it looked pretty good. Anything above 5 degrees Celsius this summer? You shut your mouth, you Finnish prick. Wow, the aggression. There's a fleeing animal up that way. I want to get higher. And I need to move slower. I mean, I feel like I should go back to those plains areas. Because there's too many things for animals to hide behind in the mountains. Let's just slowly walk back up. Humidity does suck. It's not that bad here though. Go an hour south and it's miserable, however. Yeah, I can't do the humidity. Should I try and actually track something? Probably. We are supposed to be a hunter.
I see your tracking skills are as sharp as ever. I'm sure you're going to enjoy your hunts here. Senor Baden, our company
money
for
for that.
last night, appears to be enjoying his time here as well. He's a unique fellow, but quite charming in his own way. When I mentioned that I had hired you as a professional hunter, he seemed a little bothered. He then proceeded to inform me of some hunting accolades that he has received during his career as a hunter. Until recently...
Okay, I'm sure she's got great things to say, but they are chatting so much that I'm just gonna turn the dialogue off. I'm sorry, but I'm here to hunt, not to flap my neck, so... Well, not with you anyway. So we're just gonna do some hunting. And so I can actually bloody well read chat without her cutting me off all the time. I think you know that I was in the military at some point, and every time I was doing a military drill, they told me to take cover, and I was next to a tree. I was like, why hasn't this deforestation thing been more successful? Wow, you really hate trees. I like trees. I like green. I mean, I like inside better, but, you know, trees are cool. Oh, it went that way. Okay, she wants me to go over there now, so I guess I'll head that direction. Maybe I'll be able to actually catch this deer along the way. Probably not, but we'll see. If I just keep it slow. I googled it. If you turn off missions, the NPCs shut up. I don't want to turn off the missions. I just want them to not... I just want them to stop yapping. So that's why I turned the dialogue off. Because I still want to have, like, some goals of things to do as well as the hunting. But she just won't stop. I also like trees, but I also yearn for the concrete. Yeah. I like a bit of both. I like to live in like a more of a suburban area, but then I do love like hiking and adventuring into the trees and stuff. Okay. I thought it might have muted all my sound, but no, it hasn't. It's just very quiet. Are we any closer? They are walking, so we should be actually able to catch up to them. They're not running yet. They don't know we're coming. Oh, now they're trotting. God damn it. It's not so much the trees I hate, it's the trees are actually just a hotbed for insects. The amount of ant nests I've had to lay in because of that. Right. I guess that makes sense, but just don't go so close to the trees. Examine their beauty from afar. Okay, there's an animal. Scope up, please. Oh my god, it took so long to scope up that the damn thing ran away. Oh, there's a rabbit. I could obliterate it with this thing. God, that's so annoying. I told it to scope and it's just like, no. One of them ran that way, apparently. I live like right in the city center, so it's basically all concrete. Yeah, but then every now and then it's nice to get away. Like a nature hike or something. I would hate living in the actual city. The idea of it is, to me, is just so unappealing. But at the same time, I wouldn't necessarily want to live out in the complete arse end of nowhere. Which is why I like kind of suburban-ish area to live and then be able to go away for like hikes and stuff. Oh, there he is. I see him. I see him. Let's bug it off. He's like behind that rock or something? Wonder if this will work. I've never used this before. I don't know if it's the right animal or not.
Most bandits are cowards. These seem to be braver than most.
No, they're like like doe. They're like deer or something. They're not bandits. I think it must have slipped out through the brush at the back. Oh, no, there it is to the left. I just saw it. God, the recoil is insane. I know I said that last time, but I have no idea where it went. Did I kill it? I guess we go down and find out. It died? I'm hoping so. Oh yeah, there it is. It's dead. Okay, thank God. That means we got a nice long shot or something. Damn, Daniel. Yeah, we used way too high caliber weapon for it, but I just don't care. Yeah. Bam, straight through the lung. Left lung and right lung. Got him. Nice. Also, when I was younger, I was allergic to grass. Yeah, I mean, that wouldn't help. That definitely wouldn't help. I would hate to be allergic to grass. I'm so glad I'm not allergic to grass. My wife is like mildly allergic to grass, but like she can easily, you know, go out for walks and stuff. It's just if it gets specifically on her skin, she gets pretty itchy. I mean, yeah, fair. Usually I don't mind the concrete much. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's probably not gonna aggravate people as much as bugs. Alright, let me get up here a little bit more. She's still yapping under here, by the way. The way that deer was looking straight at you and just walking, he was like, I see you there. What you gotta do? And then bang. That's what I'm gonna do, bitch. It wants me to go all the way over there. Okay, well. Let's just work our way around here first, see if we run into any animals before we try and cross. How do we even get across there? Because you can't swim in this game. Oh, that's actually really shallow, so I guess we just walk across there. Alright, sure. There are quite a few parks on the periphery of the urban core that I tend to visit when I just want to go out to nature trips or something. Also, a lot in the district. Yeah, I mean, I guess you'd have to have stuff like that in big city areas, because it's kind of important for people to be able to go and get fresh air and sunlight and nature and stuff like that. We should all do it more than we do. Speaking from experience. There's no animals on that other mountain at the moment. They all know I'm here and they've all ran. I mean, to be fair, I did fire a high-powered rifle, so they would have all just scattered. Alright, let's work our way down and across. We'll just keep walking just in case there's something nearby, because as soon as you sprint, everything knows exactly where you are and just completely disappears. You can actually get a quad bike in this game, which is fun to ride around on, but you never see a single living animal soul anywhere because they just all know where you are and run. If I could uninstall the nature DLC on this planet, I certainly would. Oh man. I love being inside using computers and stuff, but I definitely also love being outside sometimes when I can. I mean, I would love to be able to travel again. Be able to afford it. So I used to do that a lot more. Anything out there? No. Okay. I do prefer living here in the city, though mostly because I can actually do things without a car. Yeah, that's like one of my big problems with... That's kind of the main reason why I want to live in like a suburban area or like, you know, town area rather than middle of nowhere. Is just because travel. It's like impossible to get anything done or to get anywhere you want to get to in any reasonable time frame unless you're at least in like a suburban area. But then a city is way too busy for me. Have you made the voice command cooldown longer? Yes, so one or two people were spamming it and it was getting very difficult to edit around. And I didn't want it to be spammed anyway, so I did have to make it a bit longer. I might drop it back down a little bit if I ever get a chance and can work out a more reasonable length of time. But at the moment, yeah, I have had it extended. There's a deer down there somewhere. They just disappear so easily. I think like the render distance and stuff like that makes it difficult as well. Alright, let's just keep going up. Oh. An ibex. Oh, I really would like to get an actual ibex. Iberian wolf is fleeing. How? Why is it fleeing? There's no way it's like heard me or seen me. Take advantage of the terrain for it, since there are quite a few sharp valleys carved out by the rivers, and those are notably quite difficult to develop on, so might as well make them parks. Yeah, that's a good idea as well. Yeah, for sure. Anything down there? Oh, if there is, it'll be running because the wind has shifted. Well, anything that was here is gone now. I'm just gonna start running. Let's just go to the point that we're supposed to go to. DLCs I would uninstall: Nature, Weather, and the Dubs Hygiene mod. The Dubs Hygiene? What does that mean? The Dubs hygiene mod. I wouldn't uninstall weather. I'd just make it less extreme. The extremities is what's annoying. The mating call of an ibex down there. We might be able to get to it. It's like 150 meters away. As long as we don't make too much noise. It's not that busy, at least in residential parts of the city here, although my frame of reference for busy has been warped a bit by visits to New York. New York crowds are truly something else. I think I would just combust if I went to New York, because I'd just be like, no, there's too many people. Goodbye. I mean, I've been to, like, Barcelona and Madrid, which are busier. They're not obviously as busy as New York, but they're, like, got some relatively busy city centers and stuff. But I can't stand people. No, I can't stand a lot of people. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Let's go. It's go time, chat. It's go time. I think I shot that straight through the face and into the lungs. That was another one. Oh my god. There's so many of them. Just guns a-blazing. I don't know if I actually killed any of them. Surely I've at least got a blood trail somewhere. Oh, there's a dead one. That was probably the first one I hit. There's big blood there and big blood there, which I'm assuming was just this one. And then surely I hit one of the other ones. Oh, nice. Look at that. Boom. Straight into the left lung. Silver. Silver trophy. I'll go with that. You'll love to see it. So they all kind of ran this way. Where did they go? Did they just yeet themselves off the cliff? Oh, there. There you are. Okay, they're going to the left. I don't think I can get to where I need to be quickly enough before they can get out of sight. There's one like in there. If I can just get around the trees. We keep an eye to the left and right. Oh, there's one. That's got to be 2 shots, surely. There's another one down there. Ah, that's a dead one. Nice. I don't know if that's the one that I just shot then. That's a rock, so that's not what we're looking for. Okay. Was it just the one that I got? Probably. It's the one down there. Oh, no, I think there's one over there as well. Yeah, let's go. That might have been one from before. I think this was one from before that just bled out, and this was one that I just hit. Oh wait, no, this is a deer. Like oh no, that's an ibex. Oh, okay, never mind then. It was just a female one, I think. Look at me, I'm such a good hunter. Look at that thing. Boom. Straight in the spine. The vertebrae. Not bad. Let me catch up on chat. Sorry. Someone send Jiv a pet ibex for his birthday. Yeah, and I'll shoot it, apparently. It's a popular RimWorld mod that adds showering and using the toilet to the game. Yeah, I think I actually have seen that as a thing that exists. And I was just like, why would I want that? That sounds awful. No, thank you. There's more ibex out this way somewhere. Let's make our way back up to where we're going though, so I can read chat. Anyway. I think the only areas near here that I can think of coming close to as busy as the streets in New York is like the National Mall, especially during events like the 4th of July or the subway when it's a 2-car train delayed 20 minutes. Yeah, right. 4th of July in DC is also something I remember after that the trip back was back home kind of sucked since I got forced onto a crush-loaded subway train. Thankfully it wasn't that long of a trip since it was just from Metro Center to Union Station. Look, I hate going to Melbourne. Melbourne is too busy. And Melbourne is relatively busy, but in the scheme of like, if we're comparing to something like New York, it's like really not that bad. So if I don't like Melbourne busyness, then I'm probably not gonna like a lot of busy things in general. Any mountain goats around here? Nah, I'm just gonna have to climb up here. Can I even make it up here? I was watching this Channel 9 Australian clips thing of some Australian show about parenting styles. Yeah, I think I've heard of that. I haven't seen it, but I've heard about it. It's truly something that exists. Also, we'll clarify New York is only really busy in Manhattan. Right. Oh, God. I mean, either way, I think it's probably busier than I like. Oh, good thing I just climbed up that rock face where it's got a sign warning you of falling rocks. I'm not convinced it actually renders in animals at like a long enough distance that I could take advantage of properly. Like there's got to be animals down there somewhere, surely. But they don't. Either they don't render in, or maybe they have all just split. But it feels like they just don't render in sometimes. There was this clip where they had an actor walk up to the kids with a dog and ask if they wanted to come see more puppies on the side. And it was kind of scary, even for me as a non-parent, to watch the kids agree. Yeah. I'm terrified that that will happen to my daughter, something like that. Because it's a really difficult balance, because it's like, you need them to trust adults, but you can't have them trust all adults. And I know she's like really reasonable and friendly and amiable with pretty much anyone she comes into contact with. So she would see an adult and just like trust them. And I'm terrified that that could happen. Alright, we're gonna go that way, place more rock zones. Wasn't that bad in both hotels I stayed at during both trips, which were in Queens. Yeah, but again, I think your reference of not that bad is probably very different from my reference of not that bad. Alright, wants me to place a sign there. And one over there. You just shot your shot, so they run away from those points probably. Yeah, I mean... oh, there was a... Ibex that I might not have gotten. So the purple parts on the map is high pressure areas, which is usually where you've like shot. And the animals will be sparse in that area, less likely to be there. But like the area that I was looking around was, I thought, a fair bit of a broader area than what was on the map as more high pressure, if that makes sense. Like over here, like down here, sure, nothing in here because I was shooting around there. But like all the way over here, I would expect to see something. But I don't know if it renders in, because if it had it like rendering in everything all the time, like regardless of where you are or whatever, or within even, it would depend on the radius as to like performance is basically what I'm getting at. Like if it was spawning things all the way over there, it was spawning a bunch of animals all the way over there, the game would probably be running much worse. So I wouldn't be surprised if as like a performance thing, it's only spawning things like within a couple 100 meters. Regardless, I can post photos from the past year in Discord as well, because I have a lot. I think I have taken like over 1,000 photos this year. Yeah, no, I'd love to see him. Sure. Go ahead and post it. So far, most of what's been getting posted in like the pictures boards and stuff in the Discord is when we're playing Warzone or something and we get a good score or something like that. Of which I know no one cares, but I specifically had my best game ever of Warzone the other night. It was incredible. I was the only one left in my squad. Everyone else had died. We were up against some sweaty sweats, and I killed 4 people to steal the victory. 3 of them in the same room with me at the same time, and I killed them all. And the room was like, it was a small spare bedroom in a house. It was like close. And somehow I pulled it out. It was incredible. And I felt very proud of myself. And everyone was hooting and hollering, and they were like, what the hell? How'd you do that? It was incredible. And I'm living on that high still. Even though they're the only people that probably care. But that's fine. I had fun. So it is what it is. I will say I watched someone play this game in the past and they tried using like cheats to play it that made all the animals rise into the sky, and some of the animals that floated up in the air were really far away. Okay, so in theory they're like pretty far away then. Oh, spot an animal. It told me to spot an animal there. Oh, I don't see it. Oh, I wish I had a bit. Oh, there it was. There. It's 300 meters away. No, like 400 meters away. I don't think I could actually hit it even if I wanted to. Yeah, there's a bunch of them over there. I wish I could like ping on the map without having to go to the actual proper map. A hair. Okay, I don't care about a hair. The rifle I've got would just completely obliterate it. So you can also get like bow and arrows in this game. Oh, hold on. Is that the hair? I saw something running through there. Might have just been the hair anyway. But yeah, you can get like a bow and arrow in this game. And I'm just like, I don't know. Like, obviously it's possible. For someone more patient than me, it's definitely possible. Oh, you know what? Let's blow it away. Let's blow it away with a revolver. For the memes. Oh my god, I think I actually hit it. I thought I was high there. I also thought the shot went high. But no, I think I got it. I don't think I've ever gotten a hair before in this game. But yeah, if you were like actually paint it and everything, you could probably use the bow to pretty good effect, but not me. Oh, straight through the face. Straight through the skull with a revolver. Improper ammo. What a surprise. I obliterated the thing with a flippin' 45 Magnum or whatever it was. 44 Magnum or something. I think that's the first time I've ever killed something with a handgun as well. What am I tracking here? Red deer droppings. I would like to find something nice and large. I don't know if we can really get proper large game here in Spain. We could try going to a different location and hunting something else as well. I feel like I've gotten a lot better now. Do I have any more like skills or anything I can upgrade? I do actually. Let's get that one. Do I have perks? No. When I was originally testing this, I was like just running around for like probably an hour or two, constantly sprinting, never finding anything because I was constantly sprinting because I was so impatient. And I think it really helps to have like chat. I think this is a good game for me to be able to stream and play. I don't think it necessarily people want to watch it streamed as much, but for me to be able to be more patient because I've got something else to actually I should do that maybe to actually hold my attention a bit as well. It means that I end up actually being more successful. A red deer is saying, oh, I'm blind as a bat. I almost didn't see that at all. Wait, did I kill it in the first shot? And then I shot it again for good measure? I think, yeah, I think I literally cooked it in the first shot and then just assumed it was still alive. You'll love to see it. Oh, look at that. Oh, no trophy rating. Was I too close? Trophy rating 0. Yeah, I think you have to be a certain distance away to get the trophies properly. But it's money in the bank, so... I need to find a place where I can actually shoot stuff at a good distance. Like, I need to see an animal over here is what I need. If there was something over there, then I'd be able to get like a good trophy. But there isn't. Don't know where the ones that ran away went. She might have been too young as well, or small, which without context sounds awful. Well, no, because I don't think it was the case for that one, because it says down the bottom, I'm pretty sure it's distance is the numbers that it shows for bronze, silver, and gold. So I think I just have to hit them from further away to get a trophy. But I can, if I pay better attention. I'm assuming some of those other metrics maybe determine what that distance is for the different medals and everything. But I think the distance itself is what determines if you get bronze, silver, or gold. But I am probably just talking out my ass entirely, because I have no idea. Oh. A European hare. Oh, what's that? That sounded like a ibex. You. I see you there. Did I get it? Oh, God, I had to reload. Or at least I had to cock the rifle anyway. Surely one of those shots hit. Surely. We have a blood trail? We have a blood trail. Oh, it doesn't look very big though. Really? Very low bleed rate. I could have sworn I got some good hits there. Should I Google it for you? Yeah, go for it. Yeah, sure, why not? More knowledge is more good. Okay, he went up this way. Over the hill. If I can just peek this hill, I might be able to see him, but he'll probably be under a tree somewhere, under a canopy that I can't see. Oh, there's something. Oh, is that a... I think that's a... Get over the tiny little incline, please! I've seen my first, what I think is a boar. And I was foiled by the tiniest of inclines I've ever seen in my life. It was like a 2-inch step, and I got stopped by it entirely. Ridiculous. I didn't press that. I want the binoculars. God, that's so annoying. Oh. It died. Okay. Usually when they're on very low bleed, they don't die, but maybe... I don't know if, like, the extra shots actually compound. Or if it just, like, takes the first one and goes, ah, very low. Dead! There we go. Because this is way too high caliber for that. I don't care. No vital organs hit. Yeah. True score? What is true score? Ooh, okay, that's a lot of information that I'm not reading. Trophy rating is an evaluation of an animal's trophy, such as antlers or horns. If an animal's features no distinct trophy, their weight will usually be used to determine its trophy. Trophy rating is only comparable within the same species. There's no point in comparing a white-tailed jackrabbit trophy, rating that of a black-tailed deer. Hello, sir?
Golly, you're the best.
Army of Rubeducks believes in our Lord Log. Fake ne 6 Jason 6 oh my bonjour on.
Bonjour. Oh, welcome. Thank you for the, what was that? 5 months streak. Well, 6 months at tier 1 resub. Yeah, 5 month streak. Thank you for the resub, Rubber Ducks. How you doing? Gee, that was... I heard growling and I'm like, what is going on here? Turn around to see this bastard and his friend, who I think got away. Glad I had a revolver on me. Good lord. I think I was actually going down to pick up another trophy down here as well. Jeez Louise. Yeah, so it sounds like you might be right, Heckler, that it's to do with like weight and stuff like that, I guess. Different determining features and the trophy. Different animals have different types of trophies and stuff like that, so I guess, yeah, if they're like a bigger version of that or more impressive version of whatever, then they have a better trophy score, I guess. Yeah, this one's a bronze. So trophy rating, we need 78, so we got 58.4. So I think distance might come into it. We got a weapon score. I guess if we use like a different weapon, it will be better or worse. And the weight and stuff like that probably come into it. Alright, I got level up. I got a perk. Okay, got some perky boys. Decrease the wobble. Just get rid of that wobble. Wobble. Okay. That should hopefully help. I meant I had no idea Wolfpack's coming to attack him was a thing. Yeah, well there's wolves in this map, there's coyotes in some other maps, and there's bears in others. They can attack you, yeah. I was not expecting that. I did know it was possible, but I was not expecting it. Especially not expecting the pack, yeah. I thought it was a single wolf at first. I mean, I did too, and then I looked slightly to the right and I was like, oh god, that's not good. I think we should try a different map for a little bit. This has been good. I've really enjoyed Spain, but I think we could go somewhere else. So I think we need to go reserve selection. So where should we go? We've got a bit of cash now. We've got a couple levels. We've got plenty of places we can go. Where should we go? Okay, back. I just sent like a bunch of photos in the Discord. Nice. I won't be able to check them at the moment, but I'll definitely have a peruse at my leisure when I have a chance. Do you need hunting tags permits for each animal in this game? I mean, each individual animal, like the 2 wolves? I don't think so. I don't think... I mean, there's probably like a more hardcore mode you could put it on where you'd need different things and different things would be way harder and you'd have less UI and all sorts of things like that. But as far as I know at the moment, you are just a hunter and you are contracted to hunt, and when you hunt the stuff, you get money for hunting it. How would you not go to the Emerald Coast of Australia? The main reason is because that's where I went when I was testing. I can go there though, if people want. Go elephant hunting? I don't know, is there actually elephants? I don't... Warthog, Springbok, Wildebeest, jackals, scrub hares, buffalo. Snow leopard and Bengal tiger in India. I don't think we can hunt elephants. I don't think it's there. Or hunt a white rhino. I don't think we can. I don't think they exist in this game. At least, unless I'm trying to look in the wrong places, but I don't think I am. Mississippi Acres. I want to see how you deal with the gator. Is there gators in there? Feral pigs, quails, raccoons, grey foxes, alligator. Yeah, there's an alligator. We could try and find a gator. So we'll have a lot of heat spots, makes sense. Yeah, that's the main thing. I don't want to go there and be like trying to hunt kangaroos and there just isn't any because I've already been doing too much hunting there. So, yeah. I demand an elephant mod or DLC. Give me sites not allowed animals. I've got like a bunch of the DLC on, I think, but yeah, I don't think there's elephants. Snow leopards sound good. It literally has a gator on the icon for it. Yeah, I don't know if they all. Yeah, we can. Let's try and find some gators. That sounds fun. America. Let's try. I don't think the rest of the stuff in this area is particularly exciting. It was like raccoons and quails and stuff, which is not going to be great for my loadout. But the gators, if we can find some gators, we can have some fun. We might actually be able to get some like new equipment as well. Where is the closest stead? It's probably that, but I should go up the watchtower first. Let's pop up the tower, see what we can see, and then probably go to the area over there, which I'm guessing is an outpost. And then we should be able to like change our weapons, get some new ones, see if there's anything interesting. You're bound to find a lot of deer and such as well, more than likely, quite common in the south. Maybe generally, but when I read the description of this place, that wasn't on the description. That doesn't mean that they're not here. Well, at least I don't know. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. It's the first time I've played it. I would assume that if it's not in the description, it's not on the map, but maybe they only say half the things that are there. So, I guess we'll find out. Alright. Let's get some height. Stupid idea, get famous streamer as saying 2,000 subs and I will hunt animals. What, like IRL? I genuinely actually wouldn't mind going hunting IRL. The main problem is that it'd be so expensive. And also like the hours that you'd have to do it would probably be like dawn and dusk and things like that, and I would just be like, wouldn't be able to do it. I said it was stupid. I am sleep deprived. Oh, I'd do it. Alright, yeah, so that is the house there. So I'm gonna go over there. Actually, is that closer? Don't know. What I do know though is if I let gravity do some work, I can get back closer to the spawn. And closer to that house. It's supposed to be back down here, so now I should be able to get to the other area quicker. Well, it's kind of closer. Worth it. And exhausting as hell. What, hunting? Yeah. Having to like... I mean, if you're doing it properly, you shouldn't really have to be running around as much as I am, but it still would actually be pretty exhausting. Even if you were just walking. That hunter killed himself. Why? He couldn't handle the fact that he hadn't found any gators yet. Welcome to Mississippi. Raccoon. There's a raccoon over there. Do I have... Maybe I could use this. Guys, I brought an M16, by the way. Just casually brought an M16 to a raccoon party. Don't worry about it. It doesn't have much ammo in it. Where are those goddamn trash pandas at? Dunno. Alright, let's just get back to get where we need to go. Raccoon, just drive over it. Oh. It's fleeing. Where's that raccoon at? Wait. Oh, I thought that might have been like a bison or something. Let's just get to the house and see if we can pick up some more ammo and stuff like that. That raccoon is so done for it if you get a drop on it. Yeah, I mean, if I use my main rifle here, which is... What kind of rounds does it have again? It's used for medium and large game. What does it use? 308. Yeah, it uses 308 rounds. And this other one uses 223s. Yeah, so that thing would just pop like a bloody pinata if I hit it with this bad boy. Just go. Gone. Who the hell is talking to your character? Ah, it's one of the NPCs. I muted them because they just yap and yap and yap and yap. And it was interrupting my chat with chat. Bloody raccoons hiding in the underbrush somewhere. We driving over animals again? Is this Red Dead Redemption 2? Hey, I can get a quad. I can get my quad from in here. And run them over. I actually don't know if you can. Aside from the fact that I've never been able to find and catch one. Gator. Hold that thought. There's a gator in this swamp somewhere. It's 100 meters away, so it'll be right on that riverbank somewhere. Oh, it's fleeing. It's already... It's heard me. Don't flee from me, you little bitch. How fast is an alligator on land? And in this game, are they allowed to get into the water? And just like swim away? Because if they get into the water, I can't actually retrieve them. God, there's a lot of like haloing around the water areas, which is weird. Nah, we'll come back for it later. Let's go in here first. Bit too far south for bison. Yeah, isn't that like the Midlands? Or yeah, like Middle America that has most of the bison stuff. Oh god, 308, the thing's gonna be missed. Yeah, it's just gonna be, there's gonna be nothing left of it if I get it with the 308. Raccoon back there. The problem is that they don't like they don't do like 2 sentences when they say something, they do 20 paragraphs. The problem is they go, I'm going to now say a thing. And then I'm going to say some more things. And then I'm going to continue talking. And then I'm going to say something else. And every time you think there's enough space for you to possibly be able to fit a word in, Wallalo. Thank you for the follow, Layered Dak. Appreciate it. Or Layered AK, maybe? Yeah, it was so annoying. They just was like, it just went on and on and on and on. So I had to cut it off at the knees. Alright, let's see what we can get. Let's get some stuff. There's gators in all the swamps. Well, hopefully we can find some and turn them to mist. If I remember correctly, the game has upwind and downwind as well. Yeah, that's what... You guys can't see it because of where I am on the screen, but just behind me, there's a compass that shows a little cone for, like, downwind. So you try and be away... Sorry. You try and have them not downwind so that they don't smell you coming. Bison is more a Great Plains thing, yeah. Yeah. I know there's like a whole bit in the middle of America that is like... Was it like Dakota and stuff? The North and South Dakotas around that area that are very big on their bison. Almost 10 minutes and I can clock out, lock everything behind me, then flee the scene. Huzzah! We love to hear it. Alright, what should we get? Kill a gator with a bow? No, I don't think so. Sounds like a terrible idea. I don't know how to like sort these rifles. I don't know what of these is more powerful, because we can get something like this, which is a Civil War era caplock rifle. Magazine size 1 round. I don't know if that's saying that it's a 50 cal, because if it's a 50 cal, then let's go. You are not killing a gator with a bow and arrow. Hey, you have little faith. It's got the M1s, which I don't think... I want something that just has one shot, big punch. So I don't have to take like 10 shots, because it's so hard to do.
TR4 and don't believe in our Lord Log. Hello there and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Trano. How you doing? Good to see you. Subscribe for 6 months. That's half a year. Very much appreciated. Hope you're doing well. Honestly, more power is better. Yeah, I want more power. This is a 44 caliber. So that's saying .44. So in theory, then that is a 50 cal? .50, .44, 6.5 mil. I'm like vaguely familiar with some of this stuff, but I'm not familiar enough to know which is the most powerful. 375? 338? I'm jealous my 10-hour workday just started. Can we get some Fs in the chat for Layered Dak? Rip. Good morning. Hope you're well. Okay, I'm gonna take this Civil War rifle. I'm gonna take one of these bad boys. I don't know. Is it just the color that's different on these? I think it is. And then I want compatible items. And I can get, yeah, 50 caliber mini ball or round ball. So this is all the things that takes down. It provides good penetration. We love penetration. This one does more penetration though. And flat trajectories when fired up close over speed. Oh yeah, okay. Effective range is only 100 meters. That one's 200 meters. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm not really shooting much further than 200 meters. Especially, this will be the scope I'll use, which is 4 to 8 times. So it's probably actually fine just doing that. I'll probably just test that out. It's got like a real slow reload because it's like a flintlock essentially. Or cap lock, I don't know what the difference is. I don't know if that's just this game's term or if that's actually a thing. It probably is. Alright, let's try that. Let's put this in here. I'm gonna get rid of this thing because I'm never gonna use it. And I might hold on to this just in case. Let's get some ammo. What don't I need anymore? I can't remember which one. I'm using the 308s. I'm pretty sure I'm not using that. And I'm pretty sure I'm not using... I don't know what half of these are for. That's the Magnum. That's the new one that I just got. That is the one that I was using before with the 308. So I guess I don't need any of these. I mean, they don't really weigh that much. Party! Hey, Garbage Gaming, how you doing? Sorry, let me catch up on chat. I was just like looking through some stuff. Let me catch up on chat. I've been trying to get this bear. What's your opinion on the Go Bear? Stack dime on 4 lakes or kill all 5 to 9? This is the first time I've ever played the game, so I don't have many opinions on any of that because I don't know what it means. I'm not very good, but I'm having a good time. Okay, I think I've got everything I need. I've got the sights on me, so if I just put it in my inventory, what is it? I put this one in that slot and make sure there's a sight on it, and then make sure I've got ammo. There we go, and we'll see how that goes against a gator. We'll see. Alright. Is he even at a late enough game stage to spawn such a thing? I think you could probably do it if you just go to the right map. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how it works. But welcome, Raiders. What were you playing? You were also playing some Hunter Call of the Wild. How is that going for you? This is my first time. How was your session? Get any good trophies? Working on my first one, only played for a year so far. Oh yeah? Nice. I saw someone else play this game like recently, and I'd seen them play it before, and I was like, you know what, it actually seems kind of interesting. May as well give it a crack. It's not necessarily the sort of thing I'd usually play on the channel, but it seems fun. I don't think I want to go out there at night, so I'm going to sleep until morning, question mark? There's probably a specific time I should be aiming for to find the things I want, but I'm not doing that, question mark. Alright, this is my new big gun. We'll see how this goes. I brought the other one still, so we'll be right. Thank you for the follow, Garbage Can. Appreciate it. I can help you with any questions. I have everything for the game, all maps, guns, over 150 dimes. Nice. Well, I probably will have various questions, so yeah, that's good to know that I can have someone with a bit more knowledge. But I am terrible, so. Jump back into it after a while off of it. Yeah, nice. Did you get any? So far I've done a bit of hunting in Australia when I was testing, because bloody Australian, mate, just for the memes. Then we went to Spain, had some nice shooting around there, and now we're in Mississippi. I want to hunt a gator. If we can bag a gator, I'll be happy. I enjoy the stream. I'm off to bed. Yeah, no worries, man. I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for bringing some peeps over. Go look after yourself. Have a good sleep. I'm free. I can clock out at work. Huzzah! Good to hear. Go home. I'm probably going to be headed off soon. I got things to do today. I just had a decent window to sort of catch what I could. Yeah, no, of course. I appreciate you stopping in. Good to see you again. And yeah, I hope life keeps being, you know, maybe a little busy, but not too stressful. So we'll see you next time. How do I find a gator? Man, the ghosting on that water is so bad. Probably graphic settings that I could change to fix that. I just don't want it to, like, get FPS drops or anything. Oh, I think I found a gator. This is the wrong rifle. Wait, is it the wrong rifle? Yeah, it was. Where do you think you're going? God damn! Is that thing still going? Oh no, wrong one. Oh god, now I have to reload. God damn! Oh, it's dead. It's finally dead. Holy Moses. That thing just didn't stop. We got it. A few pigs, red deers, turkey on New Zealand. Oh yeah, I thought about going to New Zealand, checking that one out. But didn't end up getting around to it yet. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh my god. Improper ammo, shot more than 2 times, no vital organs. Straight in the face. I don't care, I killed a gator, I'll take it. Damn. So what are you supposed to use for those things then? I mean, I used like every different ammo that I had, so one of it was going to be improper. We'll try to visit streams more, can't predict how my schedule will go. Yeah, no, of course. Whenever you can make it is always a pleasure. Alright, let's get out of here in case we get yeeted by a gator. If you really are going to start playing, I recommend the app Call of the Wild Companion.
Stay a while and listen.
Enjoy your lurk while you drive, Rubber Ducks. Call of the Wild... Sorry, what was it? Call of the Wild Companion. I believe all predators make 9 legendary. Almost all 7 to 9 are dimes. The gun you need is 7 to 9 aim for middle neck of the gators. 7 to 9, what? 7 to 9... I'm not quite sure what all of that meant, if I'm quite honest with you. I don't know. I don't know if this is something that I'll, like, pick up and actually properly sink a bunch of hours into. I wouldn't necessarily be against it if people were interested in watching it. Currently, I have... Sorry. Currently, this Monday slot is supposed to be, like, an indie spotlight slot. And this is like, yeah, it's not really an indie game. It's like a AA. But I wanted to play the game, so I stretched the definition of indie a little bit. But if, like, people were specifically interested in it, then I probably would think about it. $7 to $8 are gold, 9 diamond. I see. Forgot that I kept the stream running. Yeah, I forgot that I kept the stream running. I was wondering who was talking behind me, who was walking behind me and talking. Just some random person talking to other random people behind you. Standard. Now, in theory, gators are gonna be by the river, right? So I should probably stay by the river if I want to get more gators. Rabbit. Nah, I don't care about a rabbit. I'm here for gators. There's specific ammo classes for specific animals. 7 to 9 is the gun class for gators, bison, bear, red deer. There's a gator. Right. I have no idea what the class of the weapons are that I've got. I didn't even know how to, like, see what the class was. I could see what the ammo types were, but I didn't know... Oh, there he is. What that equated to. It's in the water. How do I get him out of there? Actually, I'm gonna see if I can, like, change my graphic settings just for the water, maybe. I was hoping it might make things not look as ghosty, but it's still like that. Don't know if that would have worked. What's the water penetration on a gun like this? Realistically, not that much IRL, but I don't know how this game handles it. Game's been out since 2017, but it's become quite popular. A lot more people are watching. In your store, go to ammo, it will show you the class, then you can click compatible with, and it should show you the gun for the ammo type. I would change interface colors to... Oh, you can change the interface colors? What, like... Where... I mean, I usually use a lime reticle. Dot, maybe? I mean, most of it's probably fine. Oh, look at that. Look at that big old dot. That's probably a little too big. I thought it was going to be smaller than that. That's probably fine like that. Right, so if you click on the ammo type, it will tell you the classification, and then you can sort the gun from there. I'll have to keep that in mind. I don't know if I, like, actually killed the thing, or if it just buggered off and I didn't notice. Oh man, the ghosting is so bad. I don't know why it's so bad. I don't know what... I don't know, like, what setting is causing that. You have to be in the store, not storage. Yeah, no, I'm aware of that part of it. I'm fine with the stuff I've got at the moment. It might not be optimal for what I'm hunting, but it'll get the job done, hopefully. I mean, I killed something before, so it wasn't ideal, but it got it killed. Where did it go? That's very old. It's not that. Oh, that's a wild hog. We haven't hunted a wild hog yet. It must have just swam away and I just didn't see it. You have skills too. Here's my recommendation. Go to Emerald, go on the coast, start blasting gators with a 7mm so you can buy tents. Oh yeah, there's actually gators in Australian one, isn't there? What was I looking for? Oh yeah, I was gonna check if I had any skills or perks available. No, I didn't. Hey Maori, how you doing? Moldy? What's good? Oh, you know, just doing a bit of hunting. Hunting some gators down in Mississippi. Definitely standing in the correct position to be hunting gators. In the water with them. Very safe. Skills and perks to upgrade. Tracking is a must. Gators stay underwater for a while, then float up. I see. I just don't know where that one that I shot at went. Because I was able to tag it earlier, even like when it was just kind of at the surface of the water. But then after I shot, I was not able to see it again. I didn't see it leave. But I don't think it's dead otherwise. I would have seen that. Grey fox. Do we get a grey fox? Could obliterate it with the elephant rifle thing that we've got. So you on my feed? Yeah, let's go! How you been? How are ya? Any gators around here? Yoo-hoo! Is that a gator? Track? Yes. But it goes over there. Like, how do I track that when it goes through the river? I think most of this isn't shallow enough to cross. There's plenty of tracks around here. If you want to give me a follow, I do a little light work sometimes on Xbox. I'll show you a few things if you want. I don't, like I said earlier, I'm not sure if this is something, this isn't necessarily something that I'm going to be picking up and doing on the regular. I just thought it would be a fun little romp to check out. So it's, unless there was like a specific group of people that were like, let's go, then it's, I'm not gonna continue playing it on the stream, but I appreciate it all the same. My current main games are RimWorld and Valheim. They're my main ones that I have a current series on, but we get a bit of a mixed bag on the Mondays. It's already 11 o'clock, 11:15. Should probably be wrapping up soon anyway. I just want to bag at least one more gator. What was that? Oh, it was a raccoon. You're not a gator! You shut your mouth. It's running away. It couldn't handle it. That's what I was saying about the gun class does matter. If you shoot a gator with a smaller caliber gun, you won't kill it fully, or the proper score. Yeah. No, I know that. But like, it's quite a way away for me to get back to. I mean, I guess you can quick travel once you've discovered the homestead, but oh, there are deer. All right, well, let's see how we go with one of these bad boys. I don't think I killed it. And now we have the 20-minute reload. That one's still over there, though. Come on. Yeah, they're gone. Can I even get across there anyway? Let's see if we can actually cross this river. I actually haven't tried at this point. Yeah, no, that's a no. How do I get... Can I, like, use a boat or something? This feels like a really large area that I can't get across. Maybe it's something there is like a bridge. So that's where I shot it. There's another deer over there. Oh, there's a bunch of them. I don't know what the drop-off on that thing is. Probably better to use this. Did that hit at all? No. Boat up. There's a boat crossing. Okay, so there is a boat crossing. Yeah, okay. I thought there might be. Because otherwise, this is a big old river that you can't get across at all. That seems a bit annoying. Alright, can I reload this thing? We can very slowly walk as we reload this. Get her in there. Surely this is like one of the more powerful guns. Surely. Got a 50 cal. But I guess if it's just using... No, I don't know. I don't know. How powerful are these things? Is that what we're looking for the boat crossing? It looks like there's a boat next to it, so that'll do. Water is one of the most frustrating things in the game. Yeah, well, you can't go in it. Like, you go kind of knee deep, barely, and then you just can't move anymore. So if you shoot something, if you were like to shoot a bird above it and it drops in, you just can't get it. If you were to get a gator further out, then you just wouldn't be able to get it by the looks of it. Kind of frustrating. Alright, here we go. Let's go across the river and see if we can see... Okay, one of them looks like I hit but didn't kill. Might track that later if we can find it again. But I want to see if I got the first one, because the first one I was using the 50 cal. But I feel like maybe the bullet drop-off was too much, and it just might have completely missed the target. You have to wait for the animals to float in. Oh, the current brings them to shore. You just have to wait a minute. Oh, okay. So you can get them. I didn't realize it was that advanced with that kind of thing. Still kind of annoying, but at least there is a way to get it. No. Looks like it got away. I have a feeling I may have just not hit it at all. What do these water symbols mean? Need zone, white-tailed deer, 8 till 11. Yeah, okay, so they go down there to get water. Your dog retrieves bird from the water. Oh, if you duck hunt, right, I see. Yeah, because I saw an option to get a dog at some point, and I didn't end up doing it. Because I wasn't hunting like birds and stuff, and ducks. And I figured that's probably what it would be for. Alright, well. Oh, a black bear. Oh, there are bears in this part. In this part of, Oh, there are bears on this map. So I guess it doesn't tell you everything that's in the map when you read the description. Maybe it just tells you the unique things. And then the other things that aren't unique to the region are just in all of them. Bloodhound is worth the buy. It helps you track till you upgrade. Yeah, I guess that would be true, wouldn't it? Old. Ah, they're back. What? Oh. I thought it was like a gator or something. Did that die? I think yes, I got it. Okay, I got it with the first shot. Hey! You there. Right through the ass. Where did it go? There you are. Ah, dead. Okay, beautiful. 2 kills. No vital organs. That's fine. Just here for the love of the game. That's what the app does? Yeah. Gator will attack you too. Yeah, I got attacked by a wolf when I was in Spain. Apparently I'm great at shooting deer in the ass. Also, I've got a flashlight on. I don't remember turning that on, and I don't know how to turn it off. Does it just automatically turn itself on when it's dark? Alright, I want to see if I can find that bear. I'm not sure where to find the bear. I could follow the trail, but I feel like it's always going to be pretty far ahead of me. Especially since this is a very old trail. I think I bagged myself one more animal. And then I probably have to call it because that is about time. App will tell you animals and what maps they're on, what gun to use, where to shoot them, drink and feed times. Absolute game changer. Oh, you mean the the companion app that you were talking about, yeah, that would make things significantly less frustrating. There's a fox. Because I think some of that information is available in the game, but not like simultaneously. You have to go through different maps and menus and stuff and tag things, and there's probably stuff that's not available at all. So that would be pretty handy. Alright, where are you, Mr. Bear? I got a big rifle ready to shove straight into your... Wait a second. That's a grey fox, so that's old. Where would you find a bear? It's an orange square with a black symbol. Wait, what's an orange square with a black symbol? What was I responding to at that time? The app? Is that the logo for the icon for the app? I can whistle. I'm assuming that's like for my dog if I had one. Call my dog back. Oh, there's a something over here. They also have Call the Wild Guide. I think that's iPhone, lakes and water sources. 645. That's the app icon. Okay. Right, gotcha. I don't think I'd have like the enough time to sink into this that would be required to like get fully immersed in it, like I can definitely imagine people do. Let's go up here, have a squiz around here. Does this have glass on it? Can I not shoot out of this? I'm assuming, is this just to like wait in or something? Oh, I built it now. You asked about the bear. 6:45 AM is drink time. Oh, they go down to the river and drink at 6:45 AM? Yeah. What if I go over this side? I go to this outpost, and along the way we'll see if we can find a bear. It is open. Oh, those side parts? Okay, so it's just the small ones that have got glass on them? Okay. It looked like it might have had glass on it, but must just be the corners. Rivers and lakes. Do we have any? There's a lake there, which is the direction I'm heading, even though I tagged all the way over there. What time is it? It's 10:17, so it's too late for that. Yeah, see, that'd be like the smart way to do it, is finding out when stuff goes to drink and then just going to its water source and shooting it when it arrives. I'm just like way too impatient for that. That's why I don't play games like this very often. I mean, I'm like sprinting as it is when I should be probably actually taking in my surroundings, trying to find something, and then tracking it slowly, rather than walking up to a bloody hare with a revolver and going, bang. That's not how you hunt. And yet, the hare is dead. So, who's the true winner now? Yes, I just used a 357 Magnum on a hair. Don't at me, I don't care. It was what was available. At least I didn't use the 50 cal on it, okay? Alright, I'm gonna get this outpost and then I'm gonna just check along the river to see if there's anything I can get and go from there. Set up tents 250 meters away. You can rest and fast travel. Unlocking all the outposts with a 4-wheel is a good start point. Ah, that's what you're saying about tents earlier. That's why you want the tents, because you can camp and like rest the time away a bit to get the right time for when they're feeding or drinking or whatever, and then just blast them. That's definitely a more efficient way to do it than just running around like an idiot with a big gun. Are tents something you unlock with skill points or perks, or are they something that you have to buy with money? Number 1, the constant chimes made me my car's brake pads were squeaking. I made you think that your brake pads were squeaking. Number 2, did I hear you say, using the app would make things less frustrating? You will be reading? No, I won't be reading. That's a gator. Oh god, it's too zoomed in. Oh my god! Eat it, you stupid gator! Right between the eyes. Bish, bash, bosh, gold, let's go. Pack it up, pack it in. We're done here. You love to see it. Save the harvest. I don't know what any of this means. Most of these are terrible, so replace that one, I guess. I don't know what any of this means. I've got an Axis deer as gold, so that's fun. Boom. Trophy rating 440. That seems good to me. You love to see it. And with that, it's yeah, it's definitely time to call it a night for me, I think. Oh, that's a way to end it. That was scary. Nah, we had it fine. We had the rifle loaded and ready to go. It's just a gator. We got a bloody elephant rifle, or whatever this thing is. It's got a 50 cal in it. No problems whatsoever. Easy peasy. So do I just like... I guess I just quit to menu. I think it like auto saves and everything, doesn't it? Oh. It was good. That was fun. I enjoyed that. It was chill. But also, yeah, also fun. If it's how you want to play, but efficient... If that's how you want to play, but efficient and effective, tents and tripods and discover drink times. Yeah, that's the smart way to do it, for sure. And you definitely waste a lot less time. Just kind of running around for no reason. It crawled away before it died. Yeah, I shot it straight in the face and it's like, oh god, oh. No, I'm dead. Game's really fun once you get into it. It's definitely the exact sort of game that I can totally see people just sinking hundreds of hours into. For me, it's like... I can see myself sinking like, you know, 20, 30 hours into here and then 20, 30 hours maybe... like later on when I get the itch again. But I don't think I'd get like that deep into it, but I can totally see how people would. Like, especially on stream, it was really nice to just have something kind of in the background to be able to chat, but also, you know, something interesting enough to do on the screen that they didn't interfere too much with each other. Sometimes you get games where you just have to be like way too focused to be able to do things kind of both. But because it takes so long to go anywhere, there's a lot of travel time where I'm just like, oh, let's just chat with people, and it kind of works. But it seems solid. Not sure about a long series, but it would be funny to see you try to revolver hunt something big. I mean, you missed me take out a rabbit with a 357 revolver. That was fun. Just brap. Yeah. I don't think you could. Well, actually, the revolver's pretty high caliber, but there's, if your bullet caliber is like, if you got too small of a bullet to take on the bigger stuff, I think it literally just won't work, or like it will do very, very little. So then you'll have to hit it once and then you have to chase it down, and I'm really bad at actually tracking and chasing things down. So if I don't get it in like the first 1 or 2 hits, like it's over. But you know, if I got better at it, maybe. I have 1 year in, haven't even come close to finding a great one, and there's 9. So you talked about the great one before. Is that only a bear, or is that like the legendary variant of the, I guess, like the big predator animals or something? Because yeah, we were just hunting like deers and goats, and got a gator at the end, bunch of ibex, some wolves, a few different things like that, but nothing like crazy. But yeah, that's a solid game. Good fun. Like I said before, I can definitely see how people would like just sink hours into it, and yeah, I can see it. I can definitely see it. All right. Speaking of sinking hours, it's time to sink for hours into bed. Sink into bed for hours. I don't know. Close enough. So I'm gonna do the schedule, and then I'm gonna go to sleep. So for anyone especially that is either new or has not been in the streams for a little while, schedule has changed a bit after last year. Since last year, we were doing 5 days a week, but we now have dropped down to 3 days a week because of various reasons. But basically, family and keeping up with it was impossible. With doing the edited YouTube videos, it was just too much. So I'm down to 3 days now, which are tonight. Obviously, Monday night was the indie spotlight ones, which this one, as I said earlier, it wasn't really an indie game, it was more a AA, but I wanted to play it because it seemed fun and I enjoyed it. So I was right and you were wrong. Nah. What? Wednesday is the second day that we do. We don't do Tuesday anymore. So Tuesday is a no stream day. Wednesday is RimWorld. We've just finished medieval pacifist Beastmaster run, where all things went poorly, and we ended up blowing everything up and setting a barn on fire to 1,000 degrees and killing like 20 heavily armored knights. It was really fun. And killing ourselves along the way, but don't worry about that. So Wednesday will be the start of a new playthrough with that. It will probably be similar, because I still want to try and do the thing that I tried to do last time, which is like the pacifist Beastmaster, but we're gonna have a few tweaks and changes so that it's gonna actually be viable, because it wasn't with a bunch of the mod conflicts we had and things like that in the previous one. So I'm gonna retweak it and try again. Thursday is a no stream day as per usual. Friday is the last day of the week that we do streams for now, and that is currently Valheim. We did a bunch of moving house in the last stream. We didn't get like any new structures down, but we did a bunch of like decorating on the inside of our new mansion, which is looking slick. We finished the outline for the moat, so we're gonna have to like actually dig the moat deeper at some stage. But we got some progress on that. And yeah, we'll be looking to probably expand the village, maybe actually dig the moat deeper or something. We'll see. There we go. And then Saturday, we don't do streams anymore. Excuse me. We used to do Saturday streams, but we've dropped that day now. Sunday is also a no stream day as per usual. And then Monday brings us back around to an indie spotlight. So yeah, I'm not sure what we'll play. I kind of looked at, because I looked at the games that I had available and I was kind of like, nah. And then I remembered that I saw someone play this game and it seemed like it could be chill and I thought I wanted to try it, so I did. But next week, I'm not sure. I'll have another look. Try and find another game for us to check out and see how we go with that. But yeah, I think that's it. I think that's the schedule. I think that's the full schedule coming up. So hopefully there's something that interests you there. There's a pheasant, red deer, bear, wolf, hog, whitetail, fallow, and tahir. Oh, those are all the great ones? Are they just like bigger and stronger, harder to take down? Pretty sure I'm the rightest of all. How dare you? It's literally in my name. JustWrightGaming. How very dare you? You're just a heckler. You're not right. Got him. Anyway, I gotta go to bed. Ooh, before I fall asleep. So thanks everyone for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I'll catch you all again on Wednesday for some RimWorld, or next week for whatever indie game that we try and have a squiz at. And I'll see you all then. Bye!